Hello again, Rebecca here. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are working again with the Close to My Heart workshop for the Jingle Joy collection, and here are all of the elements. I did go ahead and punch those all out of the sheet right there. That's how they come when you get the workshop kit. Everything is, all the die cuts are all nicely tucked into little sheets, and they just easily pop right out, as you can see right there. This right here is also going to be a die cut that came in the workshop, and I'm just going to pop several of those out. Obviously, I don't make you watch me do that. And this is what I'm going to use for the backgrounds. It's actually supposed to be for the third layout, but I switched it up. I didn't want to use black cardstock on this one because I'm pretty sure that all of these layouts are going to go into my 2020 binder, and right here I do mess it up and roll a strip right there. And to be honest with you, I meant to grab the black one, but when I was looking in the instructions there, I was on the wrong page and I pulled this one out, and then I go ahead and get it stuck down, and then I realized what I had done. I make it work, okay? So it'll be totally fine. The two pages that call for that background there, one of them would have been gutted like this anyway, so the black cardstock will work just fine. I do get this stuck down and then turn it over, and I had decided to gut it after I had the adhesive on there, so I have to just run some washi tape across that band right there. It probably would have just been easier to cut another piece of paper and back it, but you know, this technique right here is helping me really, use up my washi stash that I never use for anything. And once I get the big old bin, I have shelves of it. Once I get that used up, I will not be purchasing that much more. I will have one or two rolls on hand at all time, but not the 100 that I have now. So, and that's when I realized that I was like, oh, okay, well, yeah, we'll make it work. It's fine. Looks fine. I do pull out the paper and look, and that's when I realized that the next layouts I can make work. So I do just go ahead and add the element at the bottom around this. Actually, I do it around the paper. I do it in white, 2 strips with my white Jelly Roller pen, and then I come back in with a black Staedtler pen, and I just do some fussy drawn crazy lines. So actually, when these 4 pages are in my 2020 album, since I don't have pictures yet, they won't look the same because I won't use the same. I won't do two-page spreads with most of my Christmas stuff. Anyway, right here, I'm going to go ahead and glue these down. I also do have some older Christmas pictures that my mom would like me to scrap, and I also have some that I recently found of my son. So I will be doing a Christmas series. There's a YouTube hop of the 12 days of Christmas. And so I am starting to pull those out, trying to match up the prompt for the day. Sorry, words are hard. All right, so but these, I want to use these with new pictures, these layouts. I want to have new pictures for these layouts. So I am not going to pull any pictures. I'm going to go ahead and use the little photo mat and just roughly get that stuck on there, and then work around it so that when December hits and we, start getting Christmas trees and I make the family do all that, Christmas stuff that I'm sure they're going to be so excited to do. Go to the Christmas tree farm and walk to the back of the 400 acres, and because that's where the perfect Christmas tree is, to make my fiance and son drag it to the top. Yeah, they're super excited about it. I'm not lying, guys. It's their favorite thing to do. I've actually already had a lecture of we are not walking too far away from where the wagon picks up. We'll see about that, won't we? Don't tell them. Anyway, all right, so I go ahead and get that little quilt pattern laid down, and then I'm going to go ahead and get my photo mats on. Now this one, I do have to overlap just one little element onto the pictures, but I overlap it, and I actually put it on the white, and it's that candy cane sticker. You'll see it in just a minute. It goes in the center of the 2 pictures at the bottom, but when I have to put my pictures in, that will be very easily popped off or just cut around that little white, I'll make it work. It'll be fine when I have to put the pictures on. Otherwise, since it's a sticker, I probably should have put paper or something on the back of it, but I just stuck that sucker down. I do pull out my little random twine, and since that has been sitting next to me, that little black spool, which was full at the beginning of the year, it's almost empty. So I guess having it sitting there, it really reminds me to use it, which is pretty good. Instead of having to go through all the other twine, I've been using the black. So I think I'm just going to start putting a couple up there on my mixed media cart as well. I'm going to go ahead and get this guy laid down, and this is where I'm going to try to figure out where the placements are supposed to go. The little candy cane guy is supposed to go right here, and I have to pop out his little centerpieces. He's supposed to go right about there, so I know where I want this guy. And then I realize that I need to move the arrows just a smidge. So at first I think I'm just going to pop this guy up right here, and I'll just pull him to the back. And then I need to move him, and I kind of ripped the paper right there, so that I'm like, oh, well, that was fabulous. So he doesn't move that much. And then I get that guy stuck down, and I don't like the arrows. I want to move this arrow back, so I do. And it actually all ends up working out. I just put this little Merry Christmas tag there. I go ahead and layer the other one right on the bottom of him, just overlapping just a smidge. And those are cardstock pieces. They come in the workshop kit. You can also buy them separately in the catalog. That is the November and December catalog. And right there, see, that's where I was like, okay, we'll just kind of make sure. And then I kind of just lightly tapped her down. I'm going to go ahead and pop this little star circle element right over there on that side. I do grab a star, and he goes up here. And the title of the layout is going to be this, after I get these little glitter pieces put down, which like half of them, the ones that I want to fall out, don't fall out. And the ones that I didn't want to fall out, fell out. So I just go ahead and make sure they come all out, and then I just put them back in there. After I get these two little glitter arrow pieces on, there's going to be a little tag that goes next to them that says, ha ha ha. That's the title of my layout. I'm feeling it. I'm sure that there is going to be a moment this Christmas where somebody or all of us go, ha 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 ha. Me and my fiance are quite smart butts, and we love to make fun and laugh, so it will work out just fine. I'm going to pop up, this is my little title piece. I said little, I meant little. I'm going to go ahead and pop that up on some foam tape, and I'm just going to stick it right there, and that is pretty much going to do it. So I'll see you guys.